TravelSites.com presents 15 amazing American national parks. Across the nation, many states are easing self-isolation restrictions that were put in place due to COVID-19. And what better place to enjoy yourself after months of being cooped up in the house than with a trip to one of the USA's many amazing national parks. You can spend time off the grid, enjoying the fresh air and wild natural surroundings, which is a welcome change in scenery compared to your living room, bedroom, and kitchen. Number 1. The Grand Canyon National Park. Considered one of the wonders of the world, the Grand Canyon National Park has several stunning features, but it's mostly known for its namesake canyon, which runs over a mile deep and 18 miles wide. The views you'll see of the layered bands of colored rock are breathtakingly beautiful and visually portray millions of years of geological history. You can participate in activities such as hiking, camping, rafting, stargazing, going on a mule ride, or taking a private plane or helicopter ride to get a bird's eye view of the canyon. Fun fact, the Grand Canyon is around 6,000 feet deep. That's 1,800 meters. That's nearly 18 football fields end to end. Number 2, the Yellowstone National Park. Yellowstone has several different aspects, including geyser basins, hot springs, historically significant structures, archaeological sites, lakes, rivers, canyons, volcanoes, and mountain ranges. This means that everyone you travel with will find an activity they'll love, such as hiking, camping, fishing, boating, swimming, bird watching, sightseeing, and even snowmobiling in the winter months. The flora and fauna will capture your eye, especially if you come across an American bison or grizzly bears or the Rocky Mountain wolves, or one of the other 60 species of mammals that live in the park. Here's a fun fact: Yellowstone is the world's first national park. Thank you, Teddy Roosevelt. Number 3, Yosemite National Park. This great park is located in California's Sierra Nevada mountains. It's famed for many things such as the giant sequoia trees and tunnel view, and the iconic vista of El Capitan, Half Dome, and Bridal Veil Fall. In addition to the park's many waterfalls, you'll also be able to explore vast wilderness areas, grand meadows, deep valleys, and much more. Camping is very popular in this park, as is hiking, horseback riding, gold panning, rafting, biking, fishing, and rock climbing. A fun fact: the park attracts rock climbers from all over the world, many of whom recognize Yosemite as the birthplace of rock climbing for sport. Number 4, Zion National Park. This beautiful park offers some of the most panoramic vistas you'll ever come across. The Navajo sandstone canyon walls reflect in a gorgeous manner throughout the day as the sun changes positions. In addition to the canyons, you'll also see mountains, monoliths, rivers, and natural arches. There are so many things you can indulge in, like hiking, camping, going on nature walks, enjoying horseback riding, rock climbing, or feasting on a picnic in one of the designated areas. Zion National Park's fun fact: it's continually changing. The rivers and tributaries that run through the canyon remove so much sediment that the canyon continues to widen. Number 5, Bryce Canyon National Park. This park houses a series of canyons and natural amphitheaters carved into the edge of a high plateau. Bryce Canyon National Park is a great choice when searching for an outdoor destination. There are miles and miles of hiking trails that let you explore the plateau forest. Ask about the full moon hikes, which take you through the national park in the middle of the night. You can also spend the night in the Bryce Canyon Lodge or in one of the 2 camping sites. Other activities include stargazing, horseback riding, and more. Fun fact: stargazing on a clear night is a popular activity at Bryce Canyon National Park, since it has some of the darkest nights in the nation. Number 6, Everglades National Park. Now, there is no shortage of things to do in the Everglades. There's a whole boatload of activities to participate in: hiking, biking, geocaching, bird watching, wildlife viewing, kayaking, canoeing, fresh and saltwater fishing, and camping in the wilderness. Go on a ranger-led guided tour of the park to really make the most of the environment, flora, and fauna you come across. Fun fact: Everglades National Park is home to 13 endangered and 10 threatened species. Number 7, Arches National Park. Adjacent to the Colorado River, Arches National Park houses over 2,000 natural sandstone arches, in addition to an array of other geological formations. Bring your camera because these arches and formations make some Instagram-worthy photographs. Standing at 52 feet tall, the Delicate Arch is one of the most popular spots, and it's a well-recognized landmark in the state. Recreational activities you can take part in include hiking, rock climbing, bicycling, auto touring, camping, backpacking, canyoneering, and going on guided tours. Here's a fun fact. Some of the wildlife you come across at Arches National Park include peregrine falcons, midget-faded rattlesnakes, western collared lizards, and mountain lions. Number 8. Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. This is one of the more exciting national parks in the U.S., and it's home to two active volcanoes, Mauna Loa and Kilauea. These are some of the most active volcanoes in the world and add a bit of excitement to visitors who come there to explore. The dramatic volcanic landscapes are sure to take your breath away. Start your trip at the main visitor center, which is filled with displays and intriguing information about the park. Activities there include day hiking, backcountry hiking, or going on a crater rim drive tour, which is a scenic drive around the summit of Kilauea. Fun fact, there are no large mammals at Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. In fact, the only land mammals there are several species of rats. Number 9. Glacier National Park. Encompassing over 1 million acres, Glacier National Park can be found in Montana, right on the Canadian-United States border. The national park has a pristine ecosystem and was once inhabited by Native Americans. Today, visitors come from far and wide to explore all the park offers, especially the mountains which were formed over 170 million years ago. While you're there, make sure you take one of the unique Red Jammer tours, which run on vintage White Motor Company Vendor Body Company Model 706 buses. They also offer tours on historic wooden boats. Other recreational activities include hiking, backcountry camping, rock climbing, fly fishing, and cross-country skiing. Fun fact, mountain goats are the official symbol of the park, since you'll often see them hanging on the edge of a steep cliff. Number 10. Grand Teton National Park. Now, this park is named after Grand Teton, the tallest mountain in the Teton Range. It's a marvelous structure to view and offers some panoramic vistas of the mountain range and its surroundings. The park has become a popular destination for visitors who enjoy outdoor activities like hiking, mountaineering, fishing, boating, and backcountry camping. The park has several amenities and features that contribute to a memorable stay, like the informative visitor center, marinas, on-site lodges, and many more. The fun fact, if you're visiting Yellowstone National Park, you can easily explore Grand Teton National Park as well, since the two are connected by the Rockefeller Memorial Parkway. Number 11. Joshua Tree National Park. Now, before you plan your trip, visit the Joshua Tree National Park website and learn all about the ranger-led programs and special events that may take place during your trip. These activities vary with the season and can be fun for the entire family. Visitors also enjoy 300-plus miles of hiking trails, amenity-filled campsites, and over 2,000 sites for bouldering and rock climbing. Popular activities include camping, stargazing, birdwatching, biking, horseback riding, and nature photography tours. Joshua Tree's fun fact, American politician and explorer John Fremont thought that Joshua trees were repulsive. Number 12. Acadia National Park. Bicycling, hiking, boating, birdwatching, rock climbing, fishing, horseback riding, swimming, tide pooling, skiing, and snowmobiling are just a handful of the things you can do at Acadia National Park. The ranger-guided bicycle tours and boat cruises are very popular and must be scheduled well in advance. They're worth the wait though, because you learn so much more about your surroundings and the plants and animals you come across. If you're traveling with younger kids, you might want to check out the Junior Ranger Station, which has tons of fun programs for different age groups. Fun fact, Acadia National Park is home to the tallest mountain on the East Coast, Cadillac Mountain. You'd have to travel to Rio de Janeiro to find a higher peak on the Atlantic coast. Number 13. Rocky Mountain National Park. Now, this is one of the most visited parks in the U.S. They have over 355 miles of hiking trails, and you can head on over to the visitor center to see which trail is suitable for your fitness and experience level. The mostly flat lakeside strolls are extremely popular with those who are traveling with kids. You can also enjoy the scenic views without ever getting out of your car. The scenic drive within the park takes visitors through aspen groves, flowing rivers, and subalpine forest. Other things to do include wildlife watching, bird watching, nature photography, picnicking, camping, fishing, and horseback riding. Fun fact, there are over 600 buildings located within the park, some of which are preserved as historic structures. You can explore several backcountry cabins like Shadow Mountain, Fern Lake, and Keyhole on Longs Peak. Number 14, the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. And whether you're looking for a serene spot to enjoy the sunset or for a day of strenuous outdoor fun, the Great Smoky Mountains National Park has something for you. Activities range from the usual hiking, bicycling, fishing, picnicking, and camping to more unique events like waterfall trekking, wildlife viewing, and hiking to historic buildings. In fact, the park houses over 90 historic structures, including barns, churches, houses, and mills. Fun fact, some of the mountains in the park are estimated to be over 200 to 300 million years old. Number 15, Crater Lake National Park. Crater Lake National Park has America's deepest lake, and it's sure to be one of the most beautiful panoramic views you'll ever experience. Since the intense blue water is fed entirely by rain or snow, the lake is considered to be one of the clearest bodies of water in the world. Afterwards, take a walk around the old-growth forest with their towering pine trees that provide shelter to an array of wildlife. Other activities include camping, bicycling, boating, fishing, or going on a scenic drive. Fun fact, the namesake Crater Lake was formed by a 12,000-foot volcano, Mount Mazama, that erupted and collapsed nearly 8,000 years ago. Over time, it's filled with water and gradually become the lake we see today. So tell us, what is your favorite national park? Leave a comment below and let us know. Did we miss one of your favorites? Like always, this video is brought to you by TravelSites.com, which helps to get you the cheapest and best travel experience. Don't forget to like and subscribe to find more useful travel tips and exciting places for your next travel adventure.